here somewhere. I mean, I can find it for you. I can provide you with a copy after the hearing, but you know.
Good afternoon.
That's what it is. Okay.
My name is Enrique Zamora. I'm the Chief Special Magistrate that's going to be hearing cases this afternoon. I appreciate that you all are wearing masks. We need to protect ourselves. Thank you very much. I'm going to ask those of you that are going to be testifying this afternoon to please stand up to be sworn in. Sir?
Just
Can you
raise your
stand
right
up?
hand.
You're going to be sworn in, sir. Can you stand up? Is that okay? All right. Just raise your right hand, please.
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. You may be seated.
The first case for this afternoon, it's number 24 for 3920 Garden Avenue, SMC 2021-01525. It's a new case.
Okay. Who's here in this case? You are? All right. Your name, sir?
Matteo Soldatini,
And you are representing?
the manager of the company.
You're the manager of the company. Okay. Let me see. Okay, this is the first time up, so I'm going to ask the city to present the case, and then I'll give you an opportunity to respond, okay? Right, city may proceed.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Good afternoon, Your Honor. William Alfonso with the
Make it
city.
loud, please. Don't worry about it.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. William Alfonso with the City of Miami Beach Code Compliance. We're here in regards to PM 2020-04015. This is in regards to a broken window. As of late, the property was inspected on the 1st of, August, and they have come into compliance. The thing is that I just didn't have enough time to submit for an affidavit of compliance, so I'm looking for the case to be dismissed.
So at this point,
Yeah,
everything is under
right.
control.
Yeah.
I don't think you have anything to say,
Thank you.
but thank you for being here, okay? The case is being closed. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I wanted to
Next case, it's number 25 for 2445 Pine Tree Drive, SMC 2021-01527. It's a new case.
Very well. Who's here in this case? You are, sir?
You may approach.
2445 Pine Tree?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you stand there? I mean, I don't want to put you in a difficult, is it okay for you to stand and speak on the microphone?
Sure.
Maybe you want to put your briefcase down so it won't be weighing on you.
It's empty. Thank you.
Okay. So, sir, what is your name?
Charles Hesser, Hesser.
You are the owner, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let me hear from the city, and then I'll give you a chance to respond. Okay?
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. So, Code Compliance Officer William Alfonso with the City of Beach Code Compliance. This is in regards to property maintenance case ending in 03436. The violation was issued on September 25th of 2019.
2019?
2019, correct.
Okay, so this has been going on for 2 years?
It's been going on for a while, yes.
Okay.
So, the initial, I have pictures if you wish, I can submit.
I have them here.
Oh, you have the pictures? Okay, perfect. So, the violation was issued September 25th for broken stucco, improper sealing of the AC units, certain of them, and as well as the building needed to be scraped and painted on the, the east side of the building. The property, like I said, this is an ongoing case. As of recently, the property has undergone some modifications. He has complied to, cleaning and painting portions of the building. So that's been taken care of. What it looks like to be happening is that the paint is starting to scrape off again on the north side of the building, which is where he painted. I know he has been trying to get it resolved. So I spoke with him earlier this morning. I know he's looking for a continuance. or maybe a progress inspection in a couple of months. He has been taking care of certain issues, so I don't have any.
Well, let me ask you this. Is this a rental property?
It's
Do
a
you have
rental.
this rented, or do you live in this property, sir?
It's 8 units and 2 units are rented.
So how many units?
8.
8. And you have, the other ones are empty?
Well, except for me,
You live in one and you have 2 tenants, is that correct?
I have 2 tenants.
All right, all right. Now, so my next question is any of this a life safety issue for those tenants? Is there something to worry about?
As far as that I can see structurally, I can't give my opinion as far as the building is structurally safe.
Okay.
It looks like it's more cosmetic issues as
Cosmetic.
far as painting and
All right.
that type of stuff.
So-
but
Mr. Hesser?
Yes.
I understand that you've been working on fixing this, but we need to finish it.
Yes, I'd like to say that this violation is 9/25/19, which is basically 2 years ago.
Correct.
And I have the notice here in my hand, and it mentions 3 things. The air conditioners, which I say, as I told the inspector, I only have 2 tenants. I can give him their names and phone numbers. You can call them. The air conditioners are fine. The next thing is the,
But there might be the other units that might need the air. I see a picture where there is a hole in the wall and there's no AC there. You need to fix that. I mean, I don't know if that's still there or not, but I'm looking at a picture here that it appears that the unit has been taken out.
I don't think so. I'd like to see the photo.
Do you have that picture?
I'm trying to look for it. I'm
All
sorry.
the air
This
conditioners.
one here, that looks like there is no, there's
sorry.
only a hole in the wall there, as far as
Yeah,
I
but
can
there's an
see.
air conditioner there.
There is?
There is.
Wow. There is?
There is, but there's no tenant there anyway.
Okay. All right, so,
The
What
tenants are on the first floor.
okay, let me ask Inspector.
Right.
What-
What we're looking for as far as the air conditionings is that they're in good conditioning and that the ceiling, that they've been installed in a proper way that doesn't allow any type of, I guess, filtration from the exterior to the interior. So it has to have some type of proper sealing, some type of proper caulking around it in order to prevent, to keep the building, I guess, envelope or.
Now, the question is, are those problems common to every AC unit in the building or only to certain ones?
Not every, certain of them, but not all of them.
Okay. All right. How long do you think is reasonable to give Mr. Hesser to come into compliance?
Does 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks?
Okay.
A
The
month and
air
a half?
conditioners are okay. There's no problem, as far as I know, with the air conditioners.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I have 2 tenants. You can call them and ask them. The air conditioners are okay.
But there are other things involved besides the AC working. That's not the only problem. Painting, and there's some stucco work as well,
Correct, yes.
that, you need to make it look nice. The pictures that I see, the property doesn't look nice, Mr. Hesser. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna give you 90 days,
That's great.
okay? And I want to please be in contact with the
Yeah.
inspector, so the inspector can tell you what you need to do.
Yeah, this is the first time I've met him.
I know, but now that you know him, he's gonna let you know how to contact him,
Yeah,
and I want you to work on it and get
Yes.
it done in 3 months, please,
yes,
okay?
yes. I've been doing this for 41 years.
Well, then 3 more months is not gonna hurt you. So, this will be, you need to be in compliance by November 8th,
No
okay?
problem.
If you're not in compliance, I will impose a fine of $100 per day, so it's important that you get it done, please, please.
Yes, I will. I
Okay.
will. I've been doing this
So,
for,
so the inspector is gonna give you his phone number, and make sure any question you have, ask the inspector, he'll tell you what you need to do, okay?
yes.
Perfect.
Thank you, sir, thank you very much for being here.
Thank you.
Next case is case number 26 for 2362 Brady Avenue. SMC 2021-01528. It's a new case. It's you,
Okay.
sir, right? Just approach the,
This is a new case?
yes.
Okay. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Your name, please?
Michael Dylov.
So you are the owner, correct?
Correct.
All right. Being a first time up, I'm going to ask the city to present the case, okay?
3447.
Mr. Hesser, don't forget your nose.
Oh, I'm sorry, just
Hesser?
1 second, Your Honor.
There we go. Good. Okay, so I'm going to ask you, sir, to get close to the microphone because you're too
Yes,
tall.
sir.
So just bring it up. You can just bring it up. There we go. Thank you.
All right, sorry. Good afternoon, Your Honor. William Alfonso with the City of Miami Beach Code Compliance. This is in regards to property maintenance ending in 04022. This violation was issued on December 1st of 2020. This is in regards to very similar violations from the previous case. The property needed to be scraped and painted. The front of the facade of the property needed some work, as well as the rear. As of August 1st, the property has come into compliance. So the city is requesting for the case to be
So
dismissed.
you've done everything you needed to do.
Correct, yes.
You're good to go, sir.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you for
Have a good
being
day.
here.
Next case, go back to case number 22 for 4425 Brady Avenue, SMC 2020-01331. It's a request for more time to comply. It was done timely.
Okay. Good afternoon. Your name, please.
My name Georgia Carsonson.
Okay, let me ask you, were you here when we sworn in the witnesses? I don't
No, I
think you
was
were,
not.
right?
No, yeah.
So would
Just
you,
raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're about to give shall be the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Thank you.
okay, so I was looking at the file, and it seems like the last order required that you were in compliance by July 19th, but it also looks that you asked for additional time prior to that, which is what I asked you. And by the way, I'm not the attorney for the city, I'm the judge.
Yes.
Okay, good. You referred to me as attorney for the city in your email. But anyhow.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, well, let me ask you this. Why couldn't you come into compliance? by
Oh, I
Ju-
am in compliance. I am getting my permit. I already passed all the, I did the recording, I paid the fee. It's just that I'm assuming, maybe incorrectly, that Mr. O'Neill, that I've been communicating with, ended up going on vacation, didn't have a chance to update it. But or else I'm good to go. I got issued my permit after the fact.
So what is left to be done?
For him just to update the system. He sent me
Okay,
the invoice right before he left on vacation. He accepted the recording that I had to do with Miami-Dade County, and that's it.
How long do you think it would take?
I don't know, I think when I sent him an email to follow up, I think his response said that he would be back.
August 13th.
Oh, thank you. I wasn't sure. I
Good
said, I think
afternoon,
it
Your
was-
Honor. Steve Rothstein, Deputy City Attorney. Yes. We've had several hearings, and I know that the property owner was diligently working on trying to get the permit. There was a process. Mr. Rodriguez provided that process. If it's still in review, city certainly has no objection to the request for more time, and hopefully we could have this done within 45 days. I just don't know what his schedule is when he gets back, but he is
Yeah.
out for 2 weeks.
Yeah, that's the thing, yeah. But or else, yeah, the invoice was issued, it's paid, everything is good.
And I don't want to ignore the inspector. Anything that you want to add, sir?
I concur with the city attorney here. We are good to go. We're just waiting for the permit to be issued.
Okay. so
She
you-
completed
you-
all the documents prior to the July 19th, 2021, which was a compliance date. And right now, it's just a holdup on the city end, so.
Okay. I think that what I propose to do is give her an additional 90 days just to play it safe?
That's fine. Then I would just ask that the order say that the request for more time is granted and the compliance date will be
Definitely,
extended
the
to.
request
Correct.
is granted. I'm giving an additional 90 days to November 8th.
Perfect.
No fine should run until that day, and then after that, it'll be $100 per day. But hopefully it'll be all done, so there'll
Oh,
be
I'm
no
sure.
fine to
No,
worry
they've been
about.
very responsive. I think it was just timing.
And we appreciate it very much, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Fernando.
Thank you.
Thank you, no problem, George. We have a few no-shows, quite a few.
You do? I only have 3.
Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. Well, we'll see what happens.
Okay.
The last- I have 23, 27, and 28. That's-
23, 27. You should have 29 and, no, those are 6. Yes, you're fine. Yeah.
Okay,
I got confused.
so go ahead and quote 23.
Number 23, it's for 3470 Chase Avenue, SMC 2021-01524. It's a new case.
We do have service, so this was scheduled for, let's see, for 1:30, and it's now what? Almost 2 o'clock, there's no one here, so
Right.
CD may proceed. Go ahead.
Your Honor, yes. This is actually my case as well. This is in regards to SMC 2021-01528. Property main, oh no, I'm sorry. This is not it. This is in regards to SMC 2021-01524. So property is in compliance. I met with the property owner and she actually had the final touches, of the railing, pretty much. That was the last violation that needed to be corrected. It was in regards to a broken window, tiles missing from the roof, as well as the rusted railings. She had taken care of everything, throughout. I think this case was issued in 2018. And most recently, as of last Sunday, she hired somebody to paint the railings, and she got that taken care of. So-
What about the roof tiles? That worries me. They replace the roof? What they?
Yes, they replaced the roof. I believe it's a metal roof now, and she provided me with an inspection, but it looks to be in great condition. It's a metal roof.
Perfect, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Next case, it's number 27 for 5850 Alton Road, SMC 2021-01546. It's a new case.
And we have service by posting, and there's no one here. So the city may proceed, so we do have good service. Mr. Vega. Good
Yes, sir.
afternoon,
Armando Vega, City of Miami Beach Code Enforcement Officer. Sir, this is a property maintenance case for painting of the roof eave and the garage door to be fixed, and nothing has been done yet.
Nothing has been done. What's the date of the violation?
The day of violation was 2/9/2021.
So it's been about 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, what do you suggest, sir?
30 days?
45.
45.
Okay,
45.
45, September 21st, and I will impose a daily fine of $100 after that.
Thank you, sir.
Okay?
And case number 28 for 3925 Collins Avenue, SMC 2021-01577. It's a new case.
And we do have service, there's no one here, but the city may proceed.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Luis Negron, City of Miami Beach Code Compliance Officer, Custodian of Records. The cold case number is PM 2021-04828. It was issued April 27th for the property located at 3925 Collins Avenue. They're in violation of Section 58-293. Every supply facility, piece of equipment, or utility shall be maintained in a safe and satisfactory working condition. The violation was hand-delivered to the property engineer, Manny Castillo. It's a first offense. It does not carry a fine. So this incident occurred They received an email complaint from Mr. Rafael Ojeda, Senior Plumbing Inspector for Miami Beach Building Department, and Code Compliance Officer Rios was assigned to write a 48-hour property maintenance violation. On April 29th, 48 hours later, I arrived at the property to follow up with a 48-hour notice provided by CCO Rios to the Cadillac Hotel for creating a safety hazard, slippery conditions on the sidewalk. I requested the maintenance engineer, Mr. Manny, to explain what the reason for that issue was. He explained that he needed more time to come into compliance because they reached out to a stormwater drain company to come and vacuum the pipes clean. The company explained the job will require approximately 5 days to complete. They will have to utilize a slow-sucking pump as to clear the clog. If they do it faster, with the wrong pressures, it could collapse the well. There was a well in front of the place itself, in the driveway, actually. And if the well collapses, the whole driveway above may collapse. So he was meeting with the hotel manager and making a decision as to when they could commence to work. They had to request permits and do all kinds of different paperwork for the city.
So this is going to take time.
It's actually, today I did a progress check this morning. The pump company finalized the cleaning of the well and cleaning of all the sewer pipes, everything they had in the front. They completed it today.
Okay.
Then here today, I wasn't able to meet with the engineer. He wasn't a person at the location.
Why didn't he come today?
I don't know.
All right.
They changed the engineer actually, so they have a floating engineer, so I'm not sure if he was aware because he told me that today was the court date. Maybe he was expecting it to be in Zoom, don't know, but he knew about it.
So what do you suggest we do in this case?
I'm suggesting that we do a progress check in 30 days. That way the tide goes up and down, because that was the biggest issue. When the tide came in from the ocean, a lot of water was sip into the street because the well was not properly maintained. So now that they cleaned it, they supposedly put a plastic cover over it so that when the water from the ocean comes in, it will not overflow the container itself.
But if they did that, what else remains to be done?
No, but I would like to at least check it for 2 or 3 weeks to make sure that when the high tide comes and goes, it's not doing the same thing still. Because I can't collaborate if it was completed. I don't have paperwork on that either.
So I think what I'll do, you need 30 days?
I'll say a couple of weeks. I just need to see the change of time.
30 days is
Right.
fine. It's just I want to be able to draft the order in a way that we don't have to hear this case again
Right.
if it's working. Fernanda, just the order should reflect that this case will be closed unless the city requests another hearing by September 7th. So if in, the next couple of weeks you find there's something wrong, let us know, and then we'll schedule it again for a hearing.
Definitely. I just want to make sure it's properly working because
Yeah, well, I
can't
understand,
tell.
I understand. It's just that I don't want to bring it back again if we don't have to.
Understood.
Okay, Fernanda?
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you very much. Is that it?
I guess that concludes our 1:30.
All right, we're done for the afternoon. Thank you very much. Thank you for being here. Officer, thank you for being here.